You're welcome back. Good morning again. If you're just joining us, this is the AM Weekend Show on Afia TV. My name is Divine Onoha, your host, and I'm also here with my beautiful co-host, Ogochukwu.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
You look good.
Thank you so much. And you look
a little bit dull. I'm going to say that. What's happening? Are you having emotional issues? Who broke your hand?
No, nobody. I'm okay. Just a little bit tired. Yeah.
Tired? Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure it's not heartbreak? Because a lot of things are going on now.
A lot of things are going on, but heartbreak is not part of it.
Heartbreak is not part of it. No. You're very sure?
Yeah.
Okay. How was your week?
It was good. It was a lot of work, yeah, but I'm glad it's over. It's at the end. Today marks the end of this week so that I can rest a little bit before we continue again. But yeah, it's been an amazing week altogether.
Oh, well, my week has not been going as I planned because please don't laugh at me. It's very important to me.
No.
So every time that there is, how do I put this now? I like to jump on every meal. Is it meal now? Call it corn and the rest of them. What are they called, please?
What? Okay, you said
this is corn season now.
Yes.
What seasonal foods, right? That's what it's called. I don't like to miss out on seasonal
You want
foods.
To get everything.
Exactly. So anytime that there's corn, anytime there's granola, I want to devour as much as I can devour. But for some reason, I don't know what's going on this year. I don't know what's happening. I stayed and mango passed me by.
Okay.
And I'm not
actually a fan of mango. But for corn, yes. But one thing I've experienced with corn this season, I don't know if it's because of the market or whatever, but the rich taste of corn, you can't find it.
There.
And every corn is just strong. Even when it looks
strong.
Even when it looks fresh and but it's just unnecessarily strong. The taste is not there. You're just eating corn because you're eating corn.
I don't know if the economy is affecting these things.
Maybe the whole fertilizer thing they are talking about, people using adulterated fertilizers, and it's really telling on the whole products. Because I've eaten corn, I've bought corn 3 or 4 times now, and I don't enjoy it. And there is one thing I used to know corn then when I was growing up. If you're passing where they are roasting corn, you will perceive the aroma. But you hardly perceive anything these days.
I don't even know. I don't know
where the problem is,
I was looking for granules now, and I went all the way to Holy Ghost. I was in Holy Ghost. So I discovered, I need to get it. I searched the whole of Holy Ghost. They told me to keep going down.
Is it
keep going?
Uncooked
the uncooked,
one?
The raw one, so that I can boil out, because that is exactly what I'm telling you. I cannot be buying all this cup something.
Cup I don't understand. Cup is not 300
exactly.
naira.
It has refused to go down. So I wanted to just buy a pint or half a pint and boil at home and eat as much as I want. I went almost round the market.
I think where you can easily get it.
So they told me it was when I had finished stressing my life. They now told me it's new market.
Hey, that's what I want to say. That's where you can easily get it. It's not like you cannot find it in Old Park, but I think it's not something, I don't know if they have a spot, but in new market you can easily get it.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would the whole of Holy Ghost not have granules?
Maybe they have other specific.
It's very weird, please. It's very weird.
I've watched granules from 50 naira a cup to 300 naira a cup. I'm one person that enjoys granules. You see, granules is something I do not miss any season. Even out of season, I still go for granite. But now I don't know how come and they're saying one cup of granite 300 naira, and they even refuse to sell 2 for 500 naira. And I'm just like, why now? How do we get to this point where with 200 naira you can enjoy 2 to 3 cups of granite before now? But everything is just changing,
and it's so sad.
It's sad. It's really,
goes
really
up,
sad.
It just never comes
Hangs
down.
there and never comes down.
There is no hope of getting it back to what it used to be. And it's just telling on everybody. Forget that I have my personal experience. It's just, it points back to what is going on in Nigeria.
True.
It points back to how we are suffering. I don't even know how the farmers are coping, because it's not been an easy year for them. It's not been an easy harvest season. I was trying to buy corn one of those days, and I was talking with the woman. The woman was saying, do I know the stress she had to go through to get to the farm? And it looked like she had to pay some people just for her to get access to her farm. And then she got all the items. For some reason, she didn't get the amount she was expecting to harvest. And then she had to inflate the price. She had to increase the prices so that she can beat her target. And it was just a whole lot.
It's a lot of
it's
things.
okay, just give me like that.
You know, these days you just want
anymore.
to, you know, if this is what you want to enjoy, just close your eyes, don't check the price anymore, pay for it and enjoy it. That's the only way you can, you know, eat whatever you want. But if you continue to consider the price, you're not going to
buy anything. Everything will just pass you by.
Yes.
So yeah, just try. Close your eyes. Nowadays we shut our eyes to buy things. Shut your eyes and bring out that money. And just reassure yourself that it won't spoil anything. It will make you to be poor if you are going to be rich. So yeah, it will make you get poor. Just enjoy the season. At least these are the things that add a little more spice to our lives. But away from that, please. So it's been hot on social media, TikTok especially. Online vendors are being dragged. And this week we witnessed the ultimate dragging. I've never seen any dragging that surpassed this one. And, you know, I've never really been a fan of dragging, but for some reason I followed this one. I found this interesting. Deka George. Deka George had a problem with rainbow hairs. Apparently, she had paid 230,000 naira for a wig, and they delivered, you know what it is, what I ordered versus what I got. So she ordered for a bouncy hair. You know how they make this thing so flashy and so beautiful.
On social media.
Those are the posts the lady kept making, how, you know, they're so cute and so nice. But what they sent to her was nothing like what she had seen on the video. So she started to complain. According to her, she started reaching out to the brand, asking for an exchange at first. And they refused to come through. They refused to answer. I don't know how long that happened for. So she was now asking for a refund. And they still refused to. So the company has the no refund policy. And she is saying that you can't say no refund policy when there's a problem with your product. So she had to start dragging. The lady, I don't know, maybe she thought it was a joke. She thought we're not very serious.
Get to that level.
This lady went so far. She made a song. She released a song, a track, a diss track or a drag track for rainbow hairs. And also went about this printed stuff.
I saw
you saw it, right?
Stuff.
Printed stuff, tied it on her body, went to the market, carried megaphone and all of that. So people are saying now that she's, of course, finally, Rainbow Hairs
replied.
Yes, that was like 2 days ago, either yesterday or 2 days ago, finally refunded the money. But after so much damage had been done. So there are people saying that she went too far. She took it too far. Because now that they've refunded your money now, how is this girl supposed to recover from all that? Because if you go to the internet, you go to CHAT-GPT, she went so far. Go to Google and you ask who is Rainbow Hairs, you will see all sorts. So I would like to know what you think. Do you think this lady took it overboard, or do you think it serves her right?
In my opinion, she did not take it any overboard. She did not go anywhere. Because she started small. She asked for exchange. She complained first. She asked for exchange. You refused. Then she asked for a refund. You refused. It was because she refused to answer. That's why she devised that method to get back her money. So why would you wait for first day, second day, third day before? Because she did not go to the printer to make the clothes immediately. She started with making short videos, calling you out. You ignored all those things until when she started dancing and taking care of traffic on the road. That's when you now know that you answer. And people are complaining about the damage. She brought the damage upon herself and her business. And she should take care of it. She should clean up her mess. Because she's the one that did it. If this is business, when you deliver something and I say I don't like it, hear me out. First of all, okay, explain to me, oh, it's the way, this is how it comes raw. Use this oil, use this conditioner, comb it out.
She even said she paid for styling, but
you understand? Okay, you say, don't worry, you've not combed it now, comb it. Use this one, you will see. If the person goes ahead to do it and they still don't like it, you can still, okay, you want exchange, on that, nobody will know what's happening. It won't come on social media. You will change it for the person and go. If you're doing it to other persons and they don't complain, if you see that this person is complaining, change it and continue your business. But you felt like it's just going to be 1-2 days dragging, one of those things, and it will end there. I think this is very good to teach other persons lessons, that when you see something like this, if a customer complains, please listen to them and take the necessary corrections you need to. And just ignore people, because especially these online vendors, they do it a lot. They always want to, ignore you. I've seen one that wanted to buy a dress, and paid you and you ignored the person. You said it's a ready-to-wear dress. This person paid you because they have an occasion, an event the next day to get the clothes before the time. It was an evening event for the lady. Now, the person paid you and you ignored the person. What's up? Deliver or let me know what's going on. And you nonchalantly said, don't you know it takes 3 to 4 days to make the dress for you?
Ready to wear. Whatever
happened to ready to wear?
Honestly,
so you could have at least explained, look at, I don't have your size in my store right now. It's going to take me 3 to 4 days to make it. Are you willing to wait? That's negotiation and understanding.
They do this thing because I observed that they do this thing because they don't have a walk-in store, which leads me to the crux of the matter. I think this is the crux of the matter. The fact that these guys don't have a walk-in store. I know that we've gone digital, but I don't even know at this point, I don't know if we're going forward or backward, because the idea of going digital was still to make things work.
Easier.
You know, you call people, you just send a text message if you want something delivered and they'll deliver. You don't have to go to the market all the time. And in case what you're looking for is not around you can simply just, you know, send a DM to someone and they'll get it delivered. But right now, the fear of not getting what you ordered for, the fear of getting scammed, that one has happened to a whole lot of people. Once you pay the money, they block you. Once you pay, I almost fell for it one time, and that was when I decided, you know what? Walk-in store it is. If it's not in Enugu, I'm going to hold on.
I'm going to hold on.
Anyway,
I'm genuinely going to wait.
It's better my walk-in store orders it and then lets me know that, oh, it's now ready. It's now in my shop. Then I'll go, because I don't know.
Even if I'm going
if you sound like this, it will look like you're spoiling online businesses.
Or you're not going.
What are we meant to do about it?
I think this is about not being sincere. It's about not being sincere because it does not have anything to do with not having a working store. I mean, we are talking about starting with what you have. So when you start small, which exactly you don't have a store, but if you're sincere with your business, if you have the mindset to build, if you have integrity, if you want to build for the long run, a long-term vision, there's no way you would want to, you know, do something of short term where you just want to scam people. That means you don't have business. You did not plan for business at the beginning.
Well, of course, now it's scamming. They plan for now.
So,
they use the business to cover it. It's not
about working store. I've ordered things online, actually. But I think one of the things I look out for is that working store. I usually, before I order, I make sure you have a working store there. Maybe you're not close to me. I've ordered from Lagos a few times. But I'll make sure you have a working store. And I'll make sure that at least you're somebody that is consistent. I've seen you. I've seen people's comments. You know, I've seen people tag you to their products or they bought something from, you know, sincere reviews. These are the things I look out for. And I also see how you reply to people in your comments before I can actually order from you, because I don't even have strength for anything.
Honestly, so, it's quite sad.
It's sad that
people who do this thing, it is really, really sad because they're spoiling business for the genuine ones.
You understand?
They're making it hard to trust online vendors, making it hard to trust people. You know, I was checking the comments and people were flooding in saying, I'm a small business owner. If we will be begging you to patronize us, you will not patronize. Now look. And then some people were just, Mama, just patronize me first. Let me show you, let me prove you wrong. And it's just so hard. Before that lady will make another, anyway, she has the money. So I think she also did, you know, asked for something and
in return.
No. Like I think she also asked for something from vendors. I think she also ordered for something recently. Okay. I'm not quite sure. I'm glad that she wasn't deterred by the experience. Okay. But this is to every other person out there. If you must shop online, ensure that you do your due diligence. Ask as many people as you can ask. Try to find proper reviews. Try to look out for reviews. Social media has made it easy. All you need to do is type the person's name, check their tags. Some of them intentionally lock their comment sections.
Those
so check everything you can check. And I strongly recommend that you look for that thing in your area first. Look for that thing in your area.
Especially things worth hundreds of thousands.
Especially for expensive things, exactly. Try to look for it in your area. If you don't get it, then you can now go for your online. That's what I strongly recommend. Definitely. Any other recommendation?
No, exactly. That's how I do it. Like I said, I make sure I check you. I don't just buy immediately. I check and see that you're actually in this business for a long time. You understand? For a long-term reason before I can actually trust you to buy from you. If not, I'll wait till whenever it comes around my area or my states, I can buy from them.
It's all right. So on that note, we are moving over to our newspaper review. We'll be checking all that is going on the front pages of our national dailies after this short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.